Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at the pressure washer setup that I have in my garage. But before we begin, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I really appreciate that so that I can continue to make videos like this where I talk about different things that I've done for my cars or in my garage. And in this case, what I've done is in my garage, I've set up a pressure washer system so that when I wash my car, it's really easy to do. I'm not lugging around heavy equipment or anything like that. And what I did was I went ahead and built this unit, by doing different levels of research on the internet and YouTube. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start with the production of all the different components in my system, all the way from the deionized water system, which you see right here, and then we'll go to the pressure washer right there, and then the hose reel, and then the gun and wand combo that I have. So let's go ahead and begin. We'll go ahead and talk about the deionized water system that I have here. So what this is a aquatic life dual deionization system. So what it is there's two filters that basically deionize the water. And the way I have it set up is using bypass valves. So if I don't want deionized water, I won't be using up the cartridges. So, and if I do want deionized water, then I basically turn the bypass valves into the on position, and the water flows through the system. And I'll take a close up here to kind of walk you guys through that. And really, when I use deionized water is in the final rinse, not even the soap rinse, because I don't want to waste the filter, as the filters can get pretty pricey, if you use the water for the full rinse. So basically, after I've washed the car with the soap and the Incredipad, I basically do the initial rinse with non-deionized water. And then the final rinse is when I use the deionized water. This way I'm kind of saving the cartridges. And the way these bypass valves work is just like this. As you can see, there's the inlet right there, which is a quick connect, which comes from the spigot. And then it tees right here, and it can either go this way, which is the a non-deionized water, and then it goes through the system all the way through back here, and then back up, and then through the hose up to the pressure washer. And then if I do want deionized water, I basically turn this valve into the off position, turn this into the on position, and then turn this into the on position. And now it basically goes through here, through the filters, and then to the pressure washer. So that's the deionized portion. And then next what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a look at the pressure washer. So here is the pressure washer, and this is a Greenworks pressure washer that I got from Lowe's. I read some good reviews on it and did some research on the internet. Some people were using this, and it does decent flow for the price point. It does say 2000 psi and 1.2 gallons per minute, but what I did was I went ahead and dumbed it down using a larger orifice nozzles, which the nozzles are right there, a 25 degree and a 40 degree. It's a 3.0, and what it does is it reduces the psi down to about 1100 psi, and it increases the gallons per minute to about 1.4 gallons per minute. And this was one of those pressure washers that comes on a cart. I basically took it off the cart and I mounted it onto the wall. After the pressure washer is a gauge to basically tell me what the PSI is running, just so I can keep it consistent and there isn't any damage to the car or anything like that. That's an optional piece. I bought a gauge for testing. So what I did was I went ahead and just attached it to the pressure washer through some quick connects. So that's the pressure washer, and then next we'll go up to the hose reel. So after the pressure washer is the hose reel. Before I talk about the hose reel, let me talk about this whip hose real quick. Let me move this out of the way here. This is a 2-foot whip hose that I got from Amazon. I actually got most of these products from Amazon, so what I'll do is I'll leave links to all these products so that if you guys are interested in buying these, you can. So that's the whip hose. It's connected after the pressure washer. And one other thing that I didn't talk about, since we're talking about the different hoses, is this hose right here. Again, this is an Amazon product, but you know, anything will do as long as it's got good reviews and people have had good luck with it. But going back up to the hose reel, this is the hose reel right here. It's a General Pump hose reel, and it's a really nice hose reel. It's been holding up really well. And this is a 50-foot hose that I got from Amazon also, and the hose is doing really well also. I don't remember the brand of the hose, but like I said, I'll leave a link to the product in the description. And this whole setup, I mounted it to studs in the back, and where there wasn't studs available, I went ahead and mounted a brace like this, where it is mounted to a stud, and then after that is the mount in itself. So it's pretty secure to the wall that, you know, it's not going anywhere and it's not going to come crashing down on my car or anything like that. And next, what we'll do is we'll talk about the wand and gun here. Okay, so I know I said wand and gun, but this is the gun and lance. So let's talk about the gun first. This is a MTM gun. It's a, let's see, let me zoom in here. It's a SGS-28. It's a really nice gun, and it does have swivel right here, so it swivels so the hose doesn't kink up. Really nice trigger. And this is a quick connect also. And the lance I got from a previous pressure washer that I had. It was a Sunjo, so I went ahead and recycled that lance. I really like it because it's got a spring-loaded quick connect right there. So basically, you know, when you pull the sleeve back, it ejects the nozzle so that it comes out really easy, and you're fighting trying to pull it out. So that's the gun right there. Okay, so that's my pressure washer setup that I have in my garage. I like it. It makes washing the car really easy. And like I said, I'll leave a link to all these products in the description below so that you guys can take a look at it. And if you decide to purchase this, you can. I don't know if they sell this pressure washer any longer. I got it around Christmas time of 2018. So, you know, any pressure washer will do as long as, you know, the connections are in the right place and it's easy to mount. And you don't even need to mount it on the wall. You know, you can have it sitting on the ground and then just run hoses as you need it. But yeah, so that's the setup. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Hope everybody has a great day. And like I said earlier, if you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.